Good morning. And today's topic is dealing with ADHD medication and finding a way to get balance back in your life. Today, I would like to talk about my personal experience with ADHD medication, specifically the one that's used for non-stimulant medication called Strattera. Now, Strattera is one of the medications that you do have to start off on a small dose and work your way up and find a dose that works best for you. Now, I've been dealing with ADHD since I was very young, maybe about 9 years old. Now, for me, ADHD is categorized as an inability to focus for an extended period of time, which could look like watching a TV show. Maybe you cannot focus for more than 30 minutes, and then you move on to something else. Another part of ADHD, which I had to overcome when I was very young, is the hyperactivity. I love to do a million different things and never complete a task on time and never complete a task fully. So that was very stressful as a child. And then now in my adult life, I find myself doing the same patterns, or at least very similar ones. Now, the most prevalent one is disorganization. I wake up in the morning on my days off, let's say on a Sunday, and I can clean the entire house, perfect, the kitchen, the bathroom, everything. And then from 1 minute to the next, Monday through Friday, the house is a mess. It's a disaster, clothes everywhere. And, I got to a point in my life where I just don't want that anymore. I want to be organized, I want to be clean, and I want it consistently. So, I spoke to my doctor, and there are a couple tests that they will do. They'll ask a couple questions to just see how impact certain things that you do may have in your life. So based on that questionnaire, my doctor said, let's start you off on a non-stimulant medication and see how you do with that. So today is just day 3, and I feel okay. I'm not really putting into play exactly what I want to do just yet, but I do have some sense of knowing that things need to get done, and something that helps me is just writing everything down. So although I may not accomplish everything in one day, I do know that I can go back onto that sheet of paper and I can start crossing things off my list and then take care of that other stuff maybe later on. So that's been very helpful. And even to open up, Strattera has helped me to open up a little bit more and really identify things that are bothering me in my life and finding ways to start working on that. Something else I've also done is seeking out therapy. So my employer offers some online resources for therapy sessions and journal writing. So that one is called BetterHelp, and I'm no way sponsored with them. But it is a pretty good platform to seek online therapy, and you can do a call with them, you can do a chat, you can do a video. So there are some pretty good options there that you can use. So, if you do have a job, and you can look at your benefits and see if something like that may work for you, because it's good to kind of talk your feelings. Sometimes it's very hard to express how you feel with people around you. So, having an unbiased opinion sometimes may help, just to help gather your thoughts and move on to something else in your life that could be very beneficial. Now, for the rest of today's topics, I just want to talk about you guys. I just want to see in the comments what issues you may be having with your lifestyle and ADHD medications that have worked or have not worked for you, and also kind of like what coping mechanisms have you guys done aside from medication alone. So I would greatly appreciate some feedback for today's video, and I look forward to chatting with you guys. Thank you.